And we're back with another outstanding episode of the Square Table Degenerates podcast. What's up, people? It's Friday night. It's 9:30. As always, time to fucking party. We're rocking it. We got six in the chat chilling. I'm your host, Joey Edibles. To my right, your left. Say hi, Doug.
You say you're the host like this is your show.
It's my garage, and it's my fucking iced coffee. All right? Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. I didn't say fucking.
I was in the middle of introducing myself when, as usual, you cut me off because your ego is so large. It's our show, sir.
Like I said, I'm your host, Joey Edibles, and Don, introduce yourself.
I'm the better host, Don.
If we're talking better at eating all the pastries in the room, then yes, you are the better host. Continue.
I cannot wait for you to bust your ass. I'm done. You do it.
Anyways, that's Don, Big Don C from Euclid, I think. No, he's not Euclid. Where are you at now? You still in Cleveland?
I'm in Cleveland.
He's in Cleveland still. He's I think he just got a house with his lovely.
No, I don't have a house with Jen. Jen does have a key to my house, and she's welcome here any time. But I am learning to live by myself.
Okay. Now, do you have how many toothbrushes you got in your bathroom? Does Jen got a toothbrush over there?
Yeah, of course Jen has a toothbrush.
And then Liv's probably got one too, right?
No,
she's
Jen stays at, or Olivia stays at Destiny's house next door.
Oh, okay. And
dude, would you honestly want to live with a 17-year-old?
Hell no.
All right then. So why would you think that I
don't know, dude. I know she was fucking where she was bouncing around. I know she's.
I love my kid, but she can gladly stay next door with my niece.
Yeah, I feel it. So, we got to read some of the chat here. We got, who else we got in the chat here? We got Don. It says Don always argues. That's true. He does like to argue.
Who said that shit?
Moose Kelvin.
I don't know who that is.
Let's see. Bobby's in the house. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Joe Everett's in the house. Alyssa, Story Shortcake. What's up? Cody in the house. Represent.
Hold on, go back up. There was something about me there.
Oh, they said you're a sexy beast. Oh, they just said you always argue. They just said you're arguing with me. Oh, I instigate them, to be fair. All right, it says, Simo, come on, man. I got to tap out on this one. No, I am actually going to be the only one doing this one, I believe, because these guys aren't idiots like me. Also, we got Ski Girl in the house. What up? And Miss Piggy and Brain Australia. What's up, fellas? All right, so Don's right, and was it Don's right? Yeah, your guys left, the far left of your screen. That's Mr. Dennis. How are you, buddy?
Good.
You doing okay, man?
Oh, yeah.
He was trying to make sure the directions added up first.
What do you got over there? Yingling Flight? What is that?
I don't know. That's what they saw in the store. I think it has alcohol in it.
What's the ABV on that fucking shit?
4.2%. So, like, same as Michelob Ultra. 95 calories.
95 calories. So this is
a 16-ounce can, though, for 95 calories.
That's crazy.
It's a bargain.
Let me see that can real quick.
2.6 grams of carbs.
What's the fucking ABV on this shit? 4. That's actually not bad, dude. For
it's like Michelob Ultra.
For a 16-ounce can, for Michelob Ultra's only like 2.8 though. They do a good job on that.
Michelob Ultra was like 4.
Yingling Light is only like fucking 3.5, dude. That's higher than Yingling Light.
People don't realize how high, because it's higher than Conte Light too.
That's crazy. 4.2 is the same as Bud Light, man. So if you're out there, you want to drink some Yingling Flight, Dennis is highly recommending it. It looks like. Would you highly recommend it, like a scale of 1 to 10?
It doesn't taste like much of anything, no.
Okay. It's probably like water.
It's the next generation of light beer, it says.
It's probably like the Bud Light Platinum version of.
No, the Bud Light Platinum was like 7%, man.
Bud Light Platinum's weak. I didn't like Bud Light Platinum at all.
It's
That's
like
horrible.
It's like 7% alcohol.
What a horrible fucking beer. Why do they make that shit?
It's all right.
I never liked Bud Light Platinum. Never liked that shit. All right, who else? Oh, Janice is in the house. Eric says White Claw equals 5%. I mean, if you're gonna go straight with the straight 5.5% session beer, fuck, you can't fuck with it. All right, everybody wants.
White Claw ain't a beer. White Claw is not a beer, bro.
Well, I know.
It's a malt beverage.
It's a seltzer water.
It's a malt. Is it a malt? What is it class of? There's a lot of beer experts in the chat. Hey, Colin, what's up, buddy? Is White Claw considered a seltzer water or a what was your term? You had some
malt.
Is it a malt beverage or a seltzer water? What's your class?
It's definitely not a malt beverage.
But is it malt beverage? But is a seltzer water a type of malt beverage?
Is there a malt in White Claw? I don't even know. What does White Claw even taste like? Like compared, is like Bartles and James?
I can't describe it, man. It don't taste like Zima. I can tell you that.
No, so it's better than Zima then.
No.
Like flavored Zima, maybe?
No, because it doesn't have any sugar in it, really.
Just seltzer, just straight seltzer alcohol. Why is it's so popular? Like everybody's doing it. Like everybody.
It's like Perrier with alcohol in it.
Okay. It's like really fancy
Something like that.
Fancy fruit alcohol.
Yeah. Like
dude, I saw like Bud Light,
flavor.
Miller Lite, Natural Ice. Dude, there's like 8 different companies that are making this
Great
fucking
Lakes
seltzer.
Brew Company is now our local brewery. Is now coming up with their own seltzer water.
And there goes the whole.
There goes the neighborhood.
How long do you think it's gonna last, personally? I don't think it's gonna last too long.
It could last because a lot of people are getting into this fitness kick, or they're drinking. They don't want to drink as many calories.
They used to say the same thing about tequila. It started with Zima. Zima's gonna revolutionize the industry, and then they said
it did. If you think about it, though, actually, because Zima was the first one, then it came out.
Well, before Zima, there was Bartles and James. Before that,
there was Smirnoff, though. There was Smirnoff after that.
Yeah, well, actually, that's true. Because after the Zima craze, Smirnoff Ice came out, and boy, that's when it went fucking hog wild. Then you had there was like Smirnoff Orange.
Flavors, yep.
The raspberry came out. I remember that girlfriend that used to like the raspberry one, and then they had the there was so many of the Smirnoffs, dude. It got crazy. And there was like Smirnoff black cherry syrup and all the beer flavors just got ridiculous, bro. It was fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Don, if you were gonna drink any flavor of White Claw, if somebody held a gun to you, I know you don't like White Claw, no, you're never gonna do it.
I like the Trulies, man.
If somebody said, I'm gonna blow your head off right now unless you pick a flavor of White Claw, what would it be?
I don't even know the flavors of White Claw, Joe.
You wouldn't pick mango?
I can honestly say there's been many times I've been in a liquor store or buying beer, and I can honestly say I've never once looked at a White Claw and thought, maybe. I don't know the flavors. I'm a fucking man. If I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink either whiskey, moonshine, or beer like real men do, not a White Claw and talk about how bubbly it is.
The effervescence, the smell, the odoriferous emanation.
Did you put the J out? You put the regular?
Yeah, that's the ringer.
Why do you? Who actually likes to smoke?
No, I'm saying if somebody comes by, if the cops are like, hey, you guys smoke weed here, I'm like, no, we're just smoking Swishers. I'll fool them, bro. See, that's where I think outside the box.
The cops can't come to your house.
That's true. They would have to knock on the door and get permission. Did you? I know I posted this on Facebook. Most of you guys are friends with me on Facebook, but in Kentucky about 3 days ago, this guy was at his house and a tree came in. What did the tree like fuck with the car or something? The tree just basically fell down the yard, broke something. So the cops came over. They were called out. Emergency services were called out, and they said, "Hey, can we do an inspection of the house?" And they're like, "Sure." They didn't think nothing of it. The guy had like maybe an ounce of weed in there, but some good. And they fucking
like, freeze.
They arrested him. They showed it on the picture. They're like $800, fucking ounce of weed and some baggies. And they took his box of change. Like how do they authorize to take the motherfucker's box of change? Like, good job, Kentucky PD.
Like, who's buying weed with change?
Right. They were like, I said hands up! Hands up!
I want a quarter. Here's a quarter. They're probably selling quarters for a quarter.
SWAT. They get SWAT to come in there?
All right. Joe Everett chimed in. He goes, best White Claw flavors equal blackberry, pineapple, lime, strawberry, and mango. Isn't that all of them?
No.
I think Everett listed all of them. What's up, Stephen and Jacqueline? Cooking with them. Chilling. Best bourbon flavor is bourbon flavor. Bourbon flavor.
I like rye.
Bourbon flavor bourbon. What's the most popular bourbons? I'm trying to think of. I have one bourbon. I can't remember. Is Beam a bourbon? Jim Beam?
Yeah, it's bourbon.
I think that may have been one I had. I think I had like a Jim Beam Select.
Bourbon?
Mm-hmm.
They got a Select Jim Beam Select or some shit.
Oh, my favorite bourbon.
I like Jim Beam.
My favorite bourbon. I don't know. I'm pretty simple. I like Bullet. Bourbon. I like then I like the other small batch stuff. I like Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark is pretty expensive. It's like $50 a bottle.
Yeah, it depends on which kind. They got a few different. They got like small batch stuff they make too.
Tuna's in the house. All hail Tuna. We still can't figure out who this guy is. We think he's an actual tuna, bro. He calls himself the Tuna Emperor. He's legit, man. He's legit.
But the best bourbon.
He might just like tuna sandwiches.
The best bourbon is like the best beer, man. It's small batch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, the ones that are paid more attention to and they're crafted for sure are going to be the best ones. But what's happened was because there's like a couple of these There's two 1090 brewing company, a couple was in the YouTube community. I found some liquor people and shit like that. And what happens with this fucking shutdown is that people will buy, the price of a bottle would normally be $40 is going to be $120 because everybody's buying it up because they got nothing else to do and extra money. You know what I mean? So all the liquor would have been whatever normally is fucking go through the roof.
Well, during the lockdown, the price of liquor went up.
Mm-hmm.
During quarantine.
I bought a lot of liquor during lockdown, man.
Shit.
A lot of liquor.
You bought a lot of firearms too. Firearms and liquor, bro. Jesus. You were
I bought
going
like
on.
2 guns. That's it.
That's a lot more than I bought during fucking lockdown, which was zero.
Be prepared for the apocalypse. We're going to need liquor and guns.
I thought about selling that gun, but it's like at the end of the day, why? I mean, fuck it, if I ever needed $700, I could easily get it real quick.
For a handgun?
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't get $700 for it. No.
I could get $700 for that.
No, this is like a $2,000 gun.
The market's not that bad. Guns got good resale value. If you bought a gun 4 years ago, you couldn't resell for more than you paid for it? I don't know.
Hell no.
We'll see about that.
No, this is a really special edition, like 1911 or something.
I like that Colt gun, Colt 45.
That's a 1911.
That's that was my favorite gun in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Because when fucking Tommy Vercetti was running around, he had to stop and actually fucking like that. Like he couldn't run and shoot, couldn't do a wheel. He had to stop, and that fucking bullet was deadly. You shot one of those fuckers, that was going right to that guy's skull. Kill that shit.
That's funny. I find that 45s in real life don't have a lot of recoil. I don't think so.
All right, let's get into it, man. I'm going to do what we're going to do here, guys. I'm going to switch the camera angle over to the boxes of cookies, and we're going to let it catch up with a couple seconds here on the TV because I need to see if I'm going to be on the camera here. So hold on. I'm going to walk over here real quick. And I got to see myself on the thing. You're going to see duplicates up in there. But hold on. Wait till I get caught up. It's going to be like 15 seconds. You might not be able to hear me for a second. There we go.
One can only hope.
All right, this is so ridiculous. All right, so I might have to move it up just a little bit. Let's see. All right, let's see that. This is great TV.
Check the angle before the show started.
Dude, just shut up.
I literally told you to check the
Did
fucking
you go to St. Thomas or something?
I did, bro.
Virgin Islands?
All right, that's perfect. All right, now we're going to do.
No, I thought he was down in Lake Erie.
It wasn't really great, but then I went. All right, I'll show you.
I heard that he went to Mammoth Caves.
I heard he was at the IX Center.
I was.
I heard he went to the Everglades.
If I step on this one, it's just going to break right away.
Dude, you at least have to get too high.
Do a headstand on it.
You cannot go through the first one like a sissy and call it a day.
Some of these are full, some of these aren't, so I got to get this word.
Break one open with your head, too. Do that.
You have to at least get too high.
All right.
If you don't, it's a total failure and a waste of time.
Catastrophic failure.
See?
Yeah, I already fell through.
That was fucking lame,
You were
bro.
supposed to step on the top one first.
Yep.
I never said this was going to be good. I just said it was a challenge, bro. Fuck. All right,
Yeah.
so like this.
What's the challenge?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Watch my fat ass break boxes? What the fuck?
Fuck yes. Let's do that right there. That there. All right, this will work.
Hurry.
Dude, it's not even even. How's it gonna work?
All right, let's see. Now we got it.
Wow, this is incredible.
It doesn't work because there's not cookies.
You gotta get actual crates, man.
The crates are like $10, dude. $10 $10 a fucking crate. I ain't got that kind of money. And I asked on Facebook page if we got crates. People are like, no, we get crates.
What do you need a crate for, man? What do you use them for? Do you have a permit for this?
I do not. All right, let me move that down a little bit. All right, there we go. What do you guys think?
I've never been more disappointed in anybody in my life.
You want me to try it again? I can try it again with just a stacking. Let's do that.
Dude, we had 2 weeks to get something together, and your best idea was empty fucking Girl Scout boxes, bro.
Well, we got 22 people who seem to like our show, bro. So now let's try this. We'll get rid of the empty ones. We'll do just the ones with cookies.
Are you wearing corduroys? Where'd you get those? 1980s?
I got these at the Tommy Hilfiger outlet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know, I meant to move that a little bit. You'd be like, God damn, that's a sexy beast. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you're thinking out there.
Oh,
Making
yeah.
that shit moist, huh? All right.
Moister than oyster.
Moist like a fucking
Moister than an oyster right now.
fuck
son.
yes. Alright, how can I do this one? Like this? Let's see if I get all the way up. That one fell too. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I can't get 3 high. Challenge failed. I didn't fall down. It's all right though, because you can look at my sexy ass still though. Oh, you know what? I do got an idea though. I think we're gonna get out some gummies and do those. At least I am.
Joe said, "Fuck it, we're going the other route."
All right, so
Hey, let me see those, Joe.
let me explain them real quick, and I can do it. The claw hand for the gummy selector picked out blazing blue raspberry as the gummy selector. There you go. Take a look. All right, now we get the camera back in angle.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's a stallion. What? This is the same level as Crazy Horse, the strip club.
You remember? Oh shit! I got a big ass fucking thing there. Oh, it's way too high. Way too high.
I gotta show my friends back in Pakistan.
Is it Pakistan or Pakistan? You got to do it like this. Remember I told you. Why do you always have so much trouble opening these?
What?
You take it like this, and you go like this. Give me the gummies, bro.
No, put the 2 sleeves.
Don't ruin them.
Look.
God damn it with you, Dennis.
The 2 sleeves go like that.
Dennis is.
Like this.
Don does not want to go up there, Janice. He said he will not do it. Did Janice say get Don's ass up there? Don is not going to do it.
You know, I might have been tempted to if we would have got real milk crates. I'm not stepping on Girl Scout boxes.
That was the only thing I could find that had more than one of them.
am coming back from having 8 toes to actually having 10 again.
Yeah, he didn't have any feet there for a while.
And I'm not trying to lose that ability just yet.
Here, take one and pass the rest down, just like in grade school. All right, so we're gonna do some. They want us to eat the cookies. Those are expired. I mean, we could eat them. They only expired 2-3 days ago. I don't really want any Girl Scout cookies though. Kind of burnt out on them.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Kind of
so what we're gonna do now?
kind of burnt out on your face.
Oh, somebody out there, find the show address and send me some aloe via UPS or something, because I just got fucking burned hard, man. That was a good one. So,
Where does it say the milligrams on this?
each one's 20.
Because I have to drive, so I'm trying to.
One will be good. If you only do 1 or 2, be all right. If you do like 8, that might be an issue.
So if you do like 40 milligrams, like no, that's too much. You're like, I'm driving late.
I've driven home with 200 milligrams. When I go up to Michigan, I usually just pop, when I go to the dispensary, I'll get a bunch of gummies and I'll have my drive home gummies. So that way, when I drive home, I can still be high, but I'm not smelling like
As
weed.
a lawyer, I would advise you to never see this.
Never admit to any crimes you may or may commit in the future.
Obviously, that was a hypothetical. Believe me, this is a hypothetical. And if you want, what was the episode? Don didn't like her, but Kina Macron. I got to get her on the show. Actually,
It's not that I didn't.
she didn't cam up was the issue. Yeah, I did. I didn't know she wasn't going to cam up. She didn't. She actually moved. She's going to Houston now. I told her on her post on Facebook. I said, "You're doing the Joe Rogan trend."
I am not like any of the guests we've had.
Everybody from California is moving to Texas.
My issue with her was A, she didn't want to cam up. B, I had no clue what the fuck you guys were talking about the whole time.
The audio did come out bad. That was an issue. That drove me up a wall.
So that's why I didn't like that interview. I have not liked any guests that we've had.
I've already ate like 6 of these gummies.
Well, no, I take that back. That chicken from Office Space annoyed the hell out of me.
That was the one we were just talking about.
All right, then I guess.
This fucking guy. All right. So, the uniform of the day is PT gear. Dennis was like, give me flashbacks. You remember the uniform of the day, bro? I hated that shit.
The uniform of the day would be the,
Blues.
Class A, whatever.
Oh, God. Yes, Dennis or Don's probably like, what are they talking about? So, uniform of the
I'm
day.
guessing it's when you were in the military, they would assign you a certain uniform to wear on a certain day.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking
Actually,
stupid.
Well, every day had obviously a different uniform, but some days, you'd be sitting there, most of the time you obviously wanted the fatigues, the green, the camo was, and if they ever call blues, you'd be like, oh god, fuck. So you gotta wear my blues. I already look like an idiot in the fucking uniform. I gotta wear blues now. I'm probably gonna get spaghetti on that shit.
Well, we had to decide if you wanted brown or black T-shirts too.
You're right in that time.
With the BDUs, yeah. So we can wear either one, but we all had to wear the same thing. They would have to be black or brown. So we all decided black because most permanent party wore black.
Dude, once you got out of basic training and tech school, it was all black. But that was the rite of passage in tech school. As soon as you got to tech school, you buy a black shirt because all the basic trainees were in brown shirts. I didn't like the shirts that the ABUs had. I didn't like that color, that sand. Didn't like it at all.
You wear sand or green. You can wear.
That was only sand.
Desert sage. It's called desert sage.
Man, that was a lot of gummies. It's gonna be good though. I've been eating a lot more gummies since I bought all them gummies. Like usually I would only eat like a little bit.
Who would think that?
How many did you buy? Did you buy like a whole box?
I bought like fucking 45 packs of them.
That's legal?
Yeah. I just kept saying, hey, give me more, give me more, give me more. She's like, oh, yeah, you got more. I was like, fuck, you give me more. And she kept giving me more. I can show you the box. Let me show you the box.
You're going to ask for so much, they're just going to call the FBI.
Right?
He needs fucking help.
You're like, these guys, they're trafficking, bro. They're fucking trafficking.
This dude genuinely needs help. I bet you he went to the dispensary and took all their fucking stuff.
Wow. That's amazing. Look at it. Here, I'll show the guys at home. Check out all these gummies I still got to eat between now and whenever the fuck I want. Look at that. If I ate all those right now, I'd get a really big headache. Like a really big headache. You have no idea.
You definitely die.
You think? You ain't gonna die.
No, you wouldn't die. You just get a headache. I mean, you guys were here for the overdose show, right? When we tried to overdose on the weed.
You don't think you have a heart attack or anything? Like, you have like a bad
I mean, if the only thing you might get is because your sugar would be so high, you might get like some kind of sugar shock. But like in terms of weed, I mean, you're just gonna fall asleep and get a headache. I mean, after there's a point of diminishing return.
Sugar will fuck you up. The weed will have you all right.
No, but you remember that one time I did 2 of those little bottles, right? Those 1,000 milligram bottles. That's one of those bottles is 5 packs of those gummies. So if I ate 10 packs of gummies, that'd be the equivalent of what I did that day.
Wait, how many milligrams are they?
Each pack of gummies is 200 milligrams.
Okay.
That little bottle of tincture I did was 1,000 milligrams. So it's 5 packs of gummies. So if I would do the equivalent of 10 packs of gummies at one show we did. It's insane when you think about it. It's a waste of money, but it proves you can't overdose on weed though.
Did you just fall asleep or what?
Dude, so I fell asleep for like fucking 19. Nothing really happened during the show, but after the show, I just fell asleep and I got up. It was like 4 o'clock the next day. I got up.
Nothing happened during the important shit like our show. But dude, as soon as the cameras were off, I passed out.
But dude, once I got up, I couldn't. It was literally right when coronavirus first came out. It was right when it first came out, and there was a meme like early March, and there was a meme. It said there was a chick wearing a bathing suit. It said Corona. And then where her veg was, it said virus, like with the V for the thing. And I just looked and I couldn't stop laughing for like fucking 15 minutes. And then I went right back to bed right after that. So it was such a, I mean, it's just there's a diminishing return point with weed. You know what I mean? You can only do so much after that. It's just kind of a waste, you know?
Yeah.
Dennis one time did Wrestling Jesus is in the house. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Wrestling Jesus, welcome to the party. Moose Cal, where should you start? If you have to know your tolerance. If you don't smoke weed right now or don't do any weed at all, probably start out with like 10 or 20 milligrams and just, feel what works for you and go from there. After a while, your tolerance is going to build up. And you might, if you're looking to take them to just go to sleep, you might be at like the 40 milligram, 50 milligram range sometimes. You're probably not going to want to take more than that after a while. And if you don't smoke during the day, you'll affect it. It'll be a lot easier at night when you're trying to go to bed and shit like that. Oh, hell yeah.
Dr. Joe.
Dude, I could easily be a consultant, as they say, consultant for weed. I mean, it's basically simple. It's like this. You got sativas, indicas, and hybrids. Hybrids is obviously a combo of the two. If you want to, get motivated or clean the house, smoke a little sativas. If you want to get really paranoid and freak the fuck out, smoke way too much sativas. Now, the hybrids will get you high. It's a combo of the two. Just depends on what the strain is. Now, with indicas, if you want to go to sleep, you just smoke a little bit, you're good to go. Or if you just want to, chill and mellow out, and that's I said that wrong. If you want to chill and mellow out, write a song, write a joke, paint a picture, smoke a little indica, you'll get inspired like that. If you want to go to sleep, smoke a lot of indica. If you smoke a lot of indica, you're just going to sleep longer. because you could wake up and still be high, you know. Who's out? Oh, Josh Skinner's in the house. Where's Josh at? If you do nothing, Jim Ravchek's out there. What's up, bud? I ain't seen him in a hot minute. Who did I just? Who was I just talking about? Oh, Josh Skinner's in the house. Josh, I will remind me Tuesday. I'll hit you up if it's some work related. If it's not work related, I'll just hit you up whenever. So tomorrow, me and Dennis, we're taking a trip. Tell us where we're going, buddy.
We're going to hell, man. We're going to hell, man. And let's start praying. Okay, we all are.
Wait, are you did you just come out with are you a Jesus guy now? Are you or are you not a Jesus guy? Oh,
no, we're going to Ann Arbor, Michigan.
All right, so what we're doing is here's how it came down. All right, there's this service called VetTix, and they give tickets to veterans for a small processing fee of events that, you know, either the event organizer donated the tickets or they're not selling them like they do or whatever. But regardless, the vets get to go to these events for free. So I saw on VetTix that Michigan was playing Western Michigan. I was like, Dennis, we should go to this. I was like, all right. So I put in the request and we got tickets to it. So tomorrow we're going to Ann Arbor. I've never been to Ann Arbor. I don't know what I'm going to wear because I'm not a Michigan fan, obviously. So I'll probably just wear what I'm wearing here now, a Browns hat or something. And then we're going to go up there and we might get some more weed, I think. We might. We're definitely getting more weed. But we're going to watch some football tomorrow, bro. It's going to be fucking amazing, man. Should we wear something really garish to get on TV? What do you think about that Wahoo?
Don't wear anything related to Ohio. Okay.
What do you think about that Wahoo shirt?
We'll get killed, man.
Why do you say that?
It's real, man. The threat's real. Okay. Once you enter Ann Arbor.
What do you think about that Wahoo shirt with all the Wahoos? Too much?
No, you get paint thrown on me or something.
They won't throw paint.
Acid.
throw neurotic acid on my face. 44-year-old dead YouTuber dies in acid attack right near Ann Arbor Stadium. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. So yeah, tomorrow we're leaving at.
It's just like Bruce Buckeye. Everybody will think it's a joke and they'll like punch you and stuff, but it'll be funny.
Actually, if it went viral, it'll be good for the show. So we need to think of something viral for the show. What we should do is if we see like some chicks filming some TikTok videos or some Instagram reels, just run in and fucking destroy their shot. Just run in and be like, fuck your face, and just run out. Totally ruin every shot.
You sure you want to go with him?
Yeah, I know, man. I'm starting to rethink things.
You want to know the best place to fuck up videos at if you're out there? Go to the Lincoln Memorial. All right. For some reason, everybody and their grandmother wants to inspire people on the steps of Lincoln Memorial. So here's what you do. You just wear a giant shirt that says fuck. And you just walk around in the background. Everybody shout and just look around and make random noises and shit. Oh, it's fucking great. Because it's always a bunch of like extremely, you know, one side or one side the other way people.
Joe doing that shit too. I can just see him just looking around like wearing a big shirt that says fuck right across.
There was this fucking younger black kid who was doing some kind of poetry message slam or whatever. He was like halfway into it. And one guy was filming, so I could tell they were doing it for like a whatever. So I went in the back of the shot, and I literally walked right back of the shot, just was looking around like this, acting like I was trying to figure out where stuff was. I purposely like trying to eyeball the camera, and he totally had to redo it. It was fucking amazing. I think he ended up fucking up and not doing it because my actions were so funny, dude. Oh, it's not working. All right, cool. For sure, Josh. I'll hit you, bud. So we're gonna leave at 6. I think I'm gonna leave here at 6.
All right.
And pick you up about 6:25ish, 6:30. And you know how it is. We'll be on the road, get some coffee, maybe smoke some, you know, cigarettes, legal cigarettes with weed in them, and then we'll. I got that turnpike pass thing. I think everybody got too high. That's why the energy on this side of the table is a little low right now. It's okay, but I got that turnpike pass thing.
I'm just letting you ramble, man.
Yeah,
it's called.
I'm just letting you take this ship wherever it's gonna fucking go. Obviously, it's sinking like the Titanic. And I'm just
it's called.
You fucking put up a bunch of Girl Scout cookie boxes and pretended you were gonna do a challenge, and it kind of fucking busted.
Did I?
That's all I'm saying.
Did
you
I?
let everybody down, Joe.
Did I or did I not do the challenge? I tried the challenge. I tried the challenge.
You let everybody down, Joe.
You attempt the challenge.
You're a disappointment.
So, anyways, before fucking Vito DeMarco over here start talking. I got one of those easy pass things. So all you got to do is you just drive up, and can just go right through. The thing doesn't even hit your
We all know
card.
how easy
And they
passes
send you.
work,
But we got
John.
viewers from Canada and the
They
United
have
Kingdom.
Easy passes as
They don't
well,
have
John.
Easy Pass in the
Yes,
United
they
Kingdom.
do.
It's not called Easy Pass over there. It's called El Pass Aise. They had put it in French because it's the international
That's
units.
not even fucking French. It's Mexican.
El Pass Aise is French.
Spanish. Fuck.
How do you say Easy Pass in French? If you're out there and you speak French, let me know. We can ask the Google. Okay, Google.
Oh fuck.
How do you say Easy Pass in French?
Easy Pass is
In French, pass.
Pass.
Anything else you want me to translate?
So pass. Yeah, what's easy in French?
Chose ce qui est facile en français.
That doesn't make no sense. Easy.
Facile.
All right, facile pass
I was just saying
is easy pass in French.
It's the same as this. Facile.
Yeah, actually it is. So facile pass is easy pass in French. So if you're going to Montreal and you're trying to explain to some of the people up there what the situation we got going down here in the Midwest states on the interstate, what it's called, it's facile pass. That's fucking very fluent French right there. I got from the. All right, now the damn thing's just translating everything. Can we stop translating, please?
Arrêtez de traduire, s'il vous plaît.
Now the device is just translating everything we say. So if you're out there and you're in France or fucking French Guiana or French Polynesia or Clipperton or one of those fucking islands or up in Montreal or Quebec, you'll understand the show in the background because the device is translating. Hell yeah. So we're gonna get up there about probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock. But do you want to go to eat first? Do you want to go to you don't want to eat first? You want to just park in the parking lot and just find the party or what?
We'll figure it out.
What was your
Dude, you that cold? Like you're shivering, bro.
should I turn
Oh,
the
yeah.
AC off?
No, I'm fine. I got my jacket on. I'm fine.
I probably should turn the AC off considering it's only 64 outside and there's no need for
Yeah,
it.
dude, it's cold as fucking here.
I'm going to turn the air conditioning off, guys. So, Don, hold the show. Don't do a Pat hold the show where you sit there and look at your phone and have a panic attack. Actually, hold the show. Talk about something.
I'm very capable of holding the show. Just don't take us off camera, asshole.
You know, I'm watching it, bro. You want to be a sick, bro.
So here's the point I'm making. Joe has to be stopped.
From what? Does he have
For
some
the endless
diabolical?
rambling that is marijuana induced.
He has a diabolical scheme to take over the world.
Bro, my scheme's going to take over the world. You're going to be standing there and acting like you took credit for it. You know damn well it was my diabolical ramblings. Man, it's so quiet now without that air conditioning, bro. My diabolical ramblings take over the world. I'm like Doofenshmirtz Incorporated. Look at it. We got 24 fucking people watching us live. You know that's higher than any show in Cleveland live. I've looked this up. I followed everybody who does lives. A lot of those shows will get 1, 2 viewers, 3 or 4, something like that. Nothing, bro. We're out there killing it, providing entertainment around the globe, the whole fucking globe. Arkansas, the UK, Russia, wherever you're at, you can watch us. Like I just click the link. It's fucking amazing. It's like goddamn Ed Sullivan for the fucking 2021s. Better than Ed Sullivan, though, because we got weed. Ed Sullivan didn't have fucking weed, did he? No, he didn't.
How do you know?
He might have. I don't know. Was he a known weedhead or what?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Back then, you could probably just do whatever you wanted, though. You just be like, hey, cops, I'm Ed Sullivan. I want to do some fucking weed. They'd be like, really
Ask Google, did Ed Sullivan do weed?
really big shoe. Really big shoe. Do a Ed Sullivan impression. You know how Ed Sullivan sounds like?
No.
That was before my time.
Really big shoe.
No.
Or Ed Sullivan here. It's a really big shoe. If you're out there and you remember what Ed Sullivan sounds like, was my impression a -1 or it is even right?
People who remember Ed Sullivan are probably dinosaurs.
Yeah,
who
they're
came-
not watching-
People who
They're
remember
not watching this.
Right.
And so,
people who remember Ed Sullivan probably are in a nursing home with shitty
People
Wi-Fi.
who remember Ed Sullivan probably don't remember anything else.
They don't remember the nurse's name who just changed their bedpan at the nursing home with the shitty Wi-Fi. She can't watch the show anyways because the Wi-Fi's not strong enough. So we apologize for your nursing home and that offended you. But at the end of the day, you're not going to hear it because your Wi-Fi is too shitty. Should have paid your bills when you were younger. Could have been at the house. Could have been at the house, man. I don't want to be hemmed up in a fucking nursing home like that, dude. I think I'm going to turn.
No way.
I think I'll just turn this studio into like a pseudo nursing home, and I can just, die on YouTube over a period of 20 years.
I would just go to prison. Think about it.
That's actually a good
Medical
point.
care. I would rob a bank. I'd go to prison.
Ooh, I like that.
And then they just take care of whatever you need, and then they put you in the prison cemetery too.
That's actually true because you don't have to. You know
You
what?
don't have to pay for that.
If you go out there and say you do knock over a bank or towards the end of life and you're just doing whatever, and you got bills that you're not gonna be able to pay that shit. You don't have enough money. You just go out there, commit a crime. The state's on the hook. I mean,
the state's on the hook.
Yeah, shit. They gotta pay for
What
all
the fuck?
that respirator. They gotta pay for all your fucking treatments. Dude, the state will pay straight for if you're transitioning from being one gender to another, they will straight keep paying for those treatments, bro. The hormonal treatments.
But the medical provided by the prison is not to the same standard.
I don't know. Have you ever been to some of these urgent cares around here? They're not exactly. Here's your medical care.
It's a 50-50 chance either way.
It's a pamphlet. Like if your medical care is a pamphlet in hope, that's not really.
Put some ice on it and call us back if it gets any bigger.
They just mail you a piece of paper where it says www.webmd.com/search. There's your medical care. And some fucking duct tape. It's so eerily quiet in here, bro. Like when I have the air conditioner, because the air conditioner is running probably for since May, dude. Like nonstop, 24 hours a day. And now it's like you get a fucking pin drop in here.
Because you're focused on how quiet it is. It wasn't quiet until you started talking about how quiet it was, and everybody quieted down to hear how quiet it was.
I missed a part of the show where we could show guns. We can't do that anymore. They changed the YouTube terms of service in October of 2000.
We did show guns on a show.
I know. We used to have the segment. That was our segment. Show us your guns. No, we
Yeah.
can't do it no more. It fucking sucks. It really sucks.
The world is full of fucking sissies, man.
Loderman's in the house. What's up, buddy? It's a good dude. New Scale says she knows Ed Sullivan and she's 42. I don't think Ed Sullivan was on the air when we were.
I doubt that you're 42 and know Ed Sullivan. Because I'm 41 and have no clue
Well,
who the fuck that dude is.
I'm 44 and I remember him, but I don't remember. I just remember him from
Right. This is before.
Yeah.
This is before Johnny Carson.
48 to 71. Okay, it was pretty much a Friday.
Okay, I was born in 80. I don't remember that shit.
Well, I just remember just people talking about him, and you obviously they reference in a lot of if they do historical movies like in Forrest Gump, he was there and shit like that. I mean, and on The Simpsons, they parodied it all the time. Really big shoe. But yeah. So up until 71, he did the show. And he died in 74. Wow. I think that's right around when the Tonight Show took over. When did
he retired? He just died.
But I mean, kind of
a lot of people do that shit though because they have nothing better to do, so they just sit around and die.
I'm not saying a direct inspiration, but the old variety shows of the past were kind of one of the inspirations for this show. I mean, I don't want to, just hey, we're a show where we sit around and eat hot chips all day. We do all this shit. So the variety show is kind of the the thing. If you think about it. Fucking Ed Sullivan takes you into Wayne's World, takes you into Jackass, takes you into the Square Table Degenerates. It's a linear, thing of, entertainment.
What is a fucking similarity between us and Ed Sullivan other than the fact we're on camera?
Variety show, bro. We do a lot of variety things. Like sometimes you sit there and eat, other times we talk to celebrities. So quiet in here. So quiet. You get a fucking
because we're trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me, bro. You're
every week it's like a fucking let's sit around and figure out what Joe's personality is telling him in his head today.
The feedback I've gotten on you, Don, is that
I don't care what the feedback is. You can tell all of them to fuck off.
Good old Don. That's my
The last thing I worry about is what other people think about me.
I know. I can tell by your general appearance and demeanor.
I'm sexy as fuck, and I don't care what you say, sir.
Hey, at the end of the day, as long as Jen Housen thinks you're sexy, that's all that really matters.
That is exactly.
So I'm not going to hate on that. But I mean, if you were to, go apply for like an executive position at a bank, or a.
Dude, they ain't trusting anybody in this fucking room to work at it.
I have a security clearance. Oh, I had one at one time, sir. I had a secret security clearance. Secret. You know what that means? It's above confidential.
That means they gave it to you and was like, don't tell anybody we gave you this shit.
To ask Sergeant Watson over there how hard it is to get a secret clearance, bro. You got to go to the library.
It's not hard, man.
And talk with people, bro.
It's not hard.
They
In fact, I got 7 of them motherfuckers.
All right, Lep says, is there any cookies left? There's still, there's not really much I can do with it because as soon as I step in there, the boxes just collapse.
This was the biggest bullshit con that fucking Joe has come up with. This has been an absolute disappointment, and I'm embarrassed to be associated with it.
I'm embarrassed to be in the room with you because I'm sliding this way because your fat ass keeps fucking.
That's the best you got is another fat joke, bro. That kind of ran its course in episode 5.
I don't know. At least Pat still laughs at him. Pat's laughing right now if he was watching and not here. Yeah, where's Pat anyways? Text Pat. Somebody. I'll text Pat's fucking ass. Pat, bring your ass over here so we can fucking get this started. Pat. Where are you, bro? Pat was house sitting out in
This dude's house sits
Same village?
Where was he at? Got it. Megan's house. Oh, that was Dennis. Hold on.
Dude, I think house sitting is just code for I'm hooking up with my chick. I'm not gonna make it tonight.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I mean, he.
This dude cannot house sit that much. Nobody would. Who would trust that dude to sit in their house and watch it?
I don't know that many people with houses, bro. Everybody I know rents. Hey, can you do my fucking apartment watching? Like, sure, I guess. I'll sit there and look at your cat for a little bit. But I mean, at the end of the day, people are just gonna fucking shut their door, lock it, and let their cat fend for themselves. You know, who the fuck watches a cat? You know, some people do that dumb. They're like, "Oh, who charges? What's a good house cat sitting service? My cat can't be left alone." I'm like, "Really? 3 days? You can't put some fucking food out? And can't be left alone? You pay $60 a day to have somebody come over and change the litter?
Can you watch Mr. Socks while we go out of town?
Watch Mr. Fluffy while we go skiing in the Alps."
And then you go in and the cat don't fucking like you. It's hissing because you ain't its master and in its house. No, man.
Right?
I'm just saying, Pat is house sitting way more than anybody else has ever house sat. Every other week, this dude's house sitting. I don't think he knows that many people.
I was on a Friday too.
I really don't believe Pat is who Pat says Pat is.
You think Pat's like a robot?
No, I think Pat has a whole different identity than the one he represents on this show.
I think
Pat steals candy from little kids.
I wouldn't say that. He has nephews and shit, bro. He doesn't steal from them.
No, that's different. You don't steal from your own kids or your nephews or nieces, but I think he steals candy from babies.
No, Lep, we didn't. Lep was confused about the cookies. We didn't eat the cookies. What I was just doing was putting boxes up and trying to climb over the boxes, but the boxes imploded because the textile weight of the boxes couldn't hold my frame. So everything just collapsed. So you want us to eat the cookies? All right, well, let's see what they look like here. Hold on. I go get.
I'm not eating Joe's foot cookies.
Let's see what we got. Is this one of you? Oh, there's cookies in there. Do you think clap pins in there? I guess it could. Let's see. Trefoils. These things are dry as fuck. September 1, 2021. So they did expire a couple days ago, so we can eat some expired cookies. And yeah, climb on here. We can get Dennis to do another pocket chip. That'd be funny.
Are you down?
Yeah,
One more?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna save that one for clickbait at its finest. We're still talking. I did the challenge there, Lep. I did the challenge. I didn't say it was a fucking successful challenge. It was a challenge. There's no clickbait in that. Go back and watch it. It was I mean, I can bring it up and watch it again if you want. All right, so by request, I'm gonna eat some of the cookies. Fucking yum. Cooking?
I'm good, bro. You just said they're dry as fuck, and then you're gonna offer them to somebody.
That's still not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. Yeah,
They didn't even offer you none. See that shit?
No,
do you want
He
it?
was like,
No,
"Oh,
that's
fuck
okay.
you! You don't even deserve a cookie."
no, it's okay.
That was rude as hell, man. And you call yourself a host?
He doesn't usually like cookies, bro. He
No, that's true too.
No, don't try and justify his rude behavior. That's your boy and all, but still, he's rude as shit. That was unvery.
I got some munchos. You want some munchos?
Is it from today or is it from?
It's literally from today, bro.
Sure, yeah.
Now he just had to overcompensate. That's all that was.
Oh yeah, is that what you're doing? Are you think you just paid me off with these?
You literally just took the bait, sir.
Shit, man. What a week. So tomorrow, we already talked about tomorrow. Monday, but I told him Monday. We're having a cookout at Dennis's house. Nobody's invited. So
That's fucked up.
what? I mean, if you got big titties and you're out there and you're the chick, you know, maybe you're invited. Send us a pic first. But so what are we gonna have, bro? Are we gonna have some fancy steaks or some what? What are we cooking?
You're gonna make some tacos, man. All American tacos.
Ooh, nice. Now are we doing a straight American theme, like American tortillas, American beef, American cheese? What's the theme?
We're doing pork belly because we're gonna make it on the grill.
Pork belly, hell yeah. Now, is this grill? We'll get into the pork belly in a second because we got a lot of barbecue experts who could advise us maybe, or they could throw us in their 2 cents. Not that you're going to listen or I'm going to listen, but we can ask about it. But do you have a dedicated grill or are we just going to use one of the general grills?
Oh, we got a dedicated grill. Charcoal.
It's your girl?
Yep.
All right, nice. Are you going to get the charcoal or do you want me to get it?
I got the charcoal.
Oh, nice. So we're going to have charcoal cooked baby back pork belly, right? Is that what it is?
Somebody like
baby
that.
back.
Somebody like that.
All right, so Lep, you're out there. I see Lep. I know Lep's, and Joe Everett, if you're still out there listening, pork belly. What's your opinions on pork belly? Give Dennis some advice on cooking pork belly that he may not realize on charcoal. Oh, Lep says taco, throw it on the Dennis's. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, Lep, hit me up, man. Actually, you could be invited because you're cool. Come on, then we'll
when the fuck did this become high school?
I'm just teasing. Obviously, everybody who's watching, there's very few from around Cleveland. That's kind of weird. What I thought when we first did the show, I didn't think we're gonna have such a spread out audience. I thought it would be all like local. Like seriously, I thought we were all be local. We got like 2 local people who watch the Cleveland. All right. Joe Everett says pork belly equals slow and low flame. It's about all right. Pork belly is good though. I haven't had that in so long. Man, are we gonna get is the sour cream go with that or no?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Now, Joe Everett, would you recommend sour cream with the pork belly or no? Like lettuce, sour cream, cheese, tortillas. That sounds like a winning combination to me. Maybe some cut up tomatoes.
No.
This dude is trying to Americanize the fuck out of a pork belly taco.
Why? Why did you say no to the lettuce and the tomato?
I don't know. I don't know.
What about paprika? Are you gonna put paprika on the pork belly?
No.
Salt and vinegar?
No.
Well, what are you putting on? What are you gonna use for seasoning, bro?
You'll find out. It's gonna be a surprise. You're gonna like.
He's gonna surprise us, bro. Maybe he's debuting something that we don't know about. Everett recommends lots of White Claw with the pork belly. I guarantee you, Don's not gonna be eating
I
the
will
White
be
Claw.
working.
Oh, you gotta work or wait, is that Monday?
Yep.
You gotta work the holiday, dude. You guys gotta get time and a half though, huh?
Yep.
Nice. I can fuck with that. That was the only reason I liked working holidays back in the day. Like when I was when I first started the VA, because we get double time on holidays, man. It was the shit.
No.
Not I'm talking about at the medical center, not at the regional office. The regional office, we didn't get nothing. Remember that? You remember that when we just get the holiday plane, they won't give us the OT? That was bullshit. Remember that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll have OT and holiday pay this pay.
Says Mexicans put cabbage in their tacos. Try that. Cabbage and pork belly. What do you think?
Yeah, red cabbage. That's what I do.
All right. Oh, is that what you're gonna do? Okay, I can fuck with that. Dude, I can focus on these pork belly tacos now, man. Love says he doesn't do tacos on the pork belly. Wait, what do you write? I wouldn't use pork belly for tacos myself. All right, we'll see how it goes. I think I will bring. All right, well, are you going to bring sour cream or should I bring sour cream?
There's not gonna be any
sour cream.
Well, dude, tacos always need sour cream. It's a main ingredient. Without a shell and sour cream, you don't technically have a taco. You can't have a taco out there.
Joe, you can totally have a taco without sour cream. Taco Bell sells a fucking taco without sour cream. It's called the regular fucking taco. If you want the supreme, that's when they put the scoop of sour cream on it.
Everybody,
you know why? Because it's a bonus thing. It's not a necessity.
If you want to hang out in steerage with the fucking peasants, you can get the regular taco, or you can get the Supreme Royale and get the sour cream and hang out with royalty. It's up to you.
That's like when you get the extra guac, man. That's what at Chipotle.
Extra guac at Chipotle is like fucking $1.50, bro. It's not cheap.
I never go to Chipotle.
If you get if you want guac at Chipotle, you got to get the vegetarian burrito, and they give it to you right on there. But then you don't get the protein though, so that kind of sucks. I haven't been to Chipotle in a minute, dude. There was some guy Kayla's friends posted on Facebook. Some guy named Joe paid for an order at Chipotle, and Kayla's like, "Did you pay for some order?" I was like, "No."
We all knew it wasn't that, Joe.
No. I would always. Do you remember when that trend first came out? When like people would pay for a meal, and the next person would pay for the meal, and it would just keep going. I would always like spy and find like the single mom in the restaurant and pay for her meal. That way, one, it was good because you're doing a good deed for a single mom, and two, it's always just a mom and a kid, and it's always cheaper.
And three, then Joe would try and get her number.
Right, like, hey, baby, I paid for your meal. How about you give me your Facebook and we? Never mind. So quiet, bro. So what's up with you, Don? What do you got? What shows you got this week?
None. The only show I had was yesterday, and some people don't necessarily plan shit out. So
what? Okay, so what? Where were you yesterday? East Side, right? Whitcliffe.
Yep.
Who was on the show with you?
We never even got actually to the show.
Did you guys get too high? Did not forget to fucking book it or what?
No, because they forgot Ohio State was playing yesterday.
Oh.
So everybody was watching the game instead of coming to a comedy show. So
Well, I could have told you that. That's why, I mean, like, if they're that's why Friday nights are actually beautiful because for one, the Cavs and Indians, those people, Guardians, what the fuck you want to call them now, they're not getting in the playoffs anytime soon, so we ain't got to worry about playoff games for those guys. Ohio State never plays on Fridays, obviously. Obviously, the Browns never play on Fridays. So, like, in terms of, like, getting interrupted, I mean, unless there's a trip or something, we're really not getting interrupted on a Friday night by a sporting event, you know? So that's kind of perfect. That's so funny, though.
yeah, yep.
Booked you right in the middle of a fucking game. Pat, where are you, bro, if you're out there? Anything belongs...
Car 54,
Sam writes, anything belongs on a taco if you want it there. That's true. That's true. Now, my ideal taco was, I don't know. I don't really have an ideal taco, but so many tacos are so good. Like when Let makes the chorizo tacos, I fuck with that so much. Those are so good. But I like BLT tacos too, though. Like with bacon and just lettuce and tomato. That's a good taco. But then standard tacos are really good too. Beef tacos, I fuck with those. But then steak tacos are also good. So like those are probably my four main ones.
You're like fucking Forrest Gump going through the list of shrimp right now, bro. Please stop. You're killing me tonight, man.
You're killing me. Wait, either. Kill me. So Mayo was supposed to be out in fucking Erie, and then he got that just canceled up. What's up with that, dude? What's up?
Dude,
random cancellation. Like
right now, comedy's in a very weird place, man.
Yeah, stand-up comedy. If a lot of you guys out there don't know, and I'm not really active much anymore, but me and Don are stand-up comics by trade, and here in the Cleveland area, that's how we met. And boy, I'll tell you, you follow some of these message boards and the local bookers and shit. It's kind of wild, man. There's a lot of
the local booker feud. I completely understand. That dude is trying to run a business the wrong way. You can't have somebody come to your show, call them a feature, and then not pay them. But then want to condemn everybody else who's booking shows.
How does he not fucking pay people, though? I don't get that. Does he just promise, like, hey, Don, you're going to do a show, and then you finish the show and you just fucking ghost you? I mean, that seems like you get his ass kicked. How does it even work?
I'm not sure how they get away with that shit.
Like, if I drive clear out to fucking Massillon, that's an hour away. I drive clear out to Massillon, and I do a half hour, and you don't pay me? I'm waiting in the fucking parking lot for you, bro. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Shit. All right, Pat just messaged here.
He said he'll be there soon. But no, I get why the feud is going on, and obviously, Funny Stop has been good to me, even though I keep getting disqualified from the competition for whatever reason. That's some bullshit.
I always got disqualified from the competition for saying fuck and balls.
But Pete has been good to me. Pete does fuck with people, but only if he likes you. So, ultimately, everybody's going to stand behind Pete because Pete ain't on no bullshit. When this guy is not paying people that he's booking, or when you're doing a show and he invites fucking 20 comedians from out of town to fill in the spots that there are no spots for, so you're sitting around waiting till 1 o'clock. I'm sorry, this ain't LVT. Other people have lives. The reason I don't do Lakewood Village Tavern is because I have a fucking life. I don't want to sit in a room with a bunch of stinky-ass comedians while they all fucking tell each other fart jokes. I have other things to do. This dude was running shows like that in order to get his shit built up to where he can open up the spot. But he refuses to pay people for their work.
I mean, I still
pay your host, you pay your opener,
well, I mean,
you pay your
all
feature,
that I get. But I mean, like, do they not? Is there not an established contract beforehand?
No.
Like that just drives me out.
You've obviously never had a paid show, Joe.
I haven't done a fucking show in a year and a half. I'm saying, like, why would somebody come out there if they're not? Hey, here's $20 as a retainer. Like, what the fuck is? I mean, I don't know. It seems like that's. I mean,
you work on gentleman's agreement.
Like right now, we got 20 people watching us, which is a decent number. You know what I mean? If we were at a mic, there's some of these mics that got 3-4 people out there, and you're driving clear the fuck out to the middle of nowhere. And I mean, dude, this Massillon, Akron, Cuyahoga Falls, those places are not close to Cleveland, dude.
But
not at all.
I fuck with the people I fuck with because I trust those people. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
When your word is bad in this business, it's done. That dude really cut off his own fucking balls this week.
That was a pretty wild feud on the message board.
Oh, it's still going on. But the dude cut off his own balls because he put himself out there when you ain't doing right.
Well, it's funny.
First thing we're going to do is expose the bullshit you're pulling on people.
I gotta take a leak, brother. Hold the show for like 2 minutes. Talk about
So you get that East Coast, West Coast style feud now in comedy, and it's fucked up the entire scene. It's been bad. Everybody just picking sides. Like, dude, nobody's gonna pick the side of the guy who ain't paying you.
No.
Like, I have a certain group of people. They call me. I do the show no matter what, whether it's paid, unpaid, short notice, anything. You call, certain level of respect, I will show up and do your show. Then I got motherfuckers who call and go, oh, well, I got $100 for you. No, I don't fuck with you. Because by the time I get there, that 100 becomes 25. Well, it's been a rough crowd. The crowd ain't what it's supposed to be.
Man. My money.
And it's like, what the fuck can you do? I'm not going to beat the fuck out of this dude because he didn't pay me because I told jokes. The hell kind of bullshit is that? But that's the way people want to run business, and you cannot run business that way.
It's not business. It's not business.
Oh, because they're sticking it all in their pocket.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I've done shows where they passed around a collection plate at the end of the night to make sure the comedians got paid. Literally. Dude would be in the middle of a set, and here comes a fucking collection plate like it was a church. And people were throwing money in because we were all doing our jobs.
That's
But
fair.
at the end of the night, even
That's
if
fair.
we got $5 for our gas, we got something. We didn't walk away empty-handed. You know?
Right, right.
And that's what I cut my teeth in. Did you forget about us? Don, look at the camera. I just look at who I'm talking to. I only got one good eye, so don't fucking make me try and focus on anybody.
what did Pat say? Is he coming back?
Did you forget? No, somebody said, did you forget about us? Oh, because I was looking at Dennis when I was talking.
Oh yeah, camera's up there, man. They
But nonetheless, it's bullshit. And this feud's going to keep going on until probably, I don't look at the club to be anything in the fucking 6 months.
Well, it's comedy clubs are. I don't know, man. It's
Comedy clubs are hard to run because not a lot of people are interested in seeing up and coming comedians.
They really are.
They want to see you when you become a big deal, but they don't want to see you put into work to fucking become a big deal.
I mean, we see that struggle daily, with the, with this show. I mean, there's people who will, watch TMZ or watch whatever, same guests we got, but, it's fucking Ryan Seacrest, Joe Rogan interview instead of fucking Joey Edibles and Don C and Dennis over there, you know what I mean? Because Dennis is going to be famous someday, but probably not for the reasons you think. Definitely not the reasons you think, but really not for the reasons you think. But he'll be famous someday. He talked about it earlier a little bit, but he's probably going to have to resort to a life of crime. I don't know what it's going to entail, but his counteracted, his behaviors are kind of destructive. So I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be in jail, but that possibility exists. He's on probation.
You do worry us, is what we're saying.
No, I wouldn't say he worries me as much as, he's going to get caught up and somebody's going to show up at his house like a fucking crowbar. He's not going to know what to do. And usually you end up in jail if somebody shows up at your house with a crowbar.
Usually, no, you do not.
No, it's like this too, because it's like,
show up at my house with a crowbar. Watch what happens.
no, if somebody shows up with a crowbar, you're gonna probably your first action is what? Probably shoot him. Would you say? You're probably gonna want to shoot him, no?
No,
Yeah.
I sleep
I was just
completely nude. You're gonna have to wrestle my fat ass as we're fighting over this crowbar.
Somebody's
it's not gonna be a good look for you.
Either you're
I would
gonna be
just
in
stay
the,
inside the house and somebody showed up, and I would call the police.
if you're going to, well, I guess calling the cops is probably the best bet. But say somebody's right in front of you and they already opened the door and it's too late to call the cops. There's fight or flight. You're gonna either be in the hospital or you're gonna go to jail for killing that guy, no?
No, because Ohio has a stand your ground law. You show up at my house uninvited, come in my house uninvited, I have the right to blow your bitch ass off my porch.
What if there's text messages, saying, hey, you can come over wherever, but then there's a break in the policy. You know what I mean? And then they just show up and they have a key. Somebody from the
Who the fuck
past.
are you giving a key to?
Some people know how to get keys, bro. They know how to manipulate text messages. I'm not saying it's fucking common, but it happens. Mojo's
That's
in the
why I
house.
have
It's a
video
Mojo.
cameras in my house.
You got video cameras all over, bro, even in your bathroom?
I don't have video cameras in my bathroom. Why would I want video cameras in my own bathroom?
Judge your fucking shit consistency if you need to go to the doctor. I don't know. I mean, if you're out there, you want to break into Don's house, come in through the bathroom window because obviously he doesn't have cameras in the bathroom. Fucking, if you're gonna go security, dude, put a camera in the bathroom, bro. I'm not saying you gotta put it like right up on the shitter to where people can see your balls and taint from people are taking a dump. But just put one on the, maybe away from the shower on the sink or something. So if somebody breaks into the bathroom, bro. Shit.
What the fuck are they gonna steal from my bathroom, bro?
Your fancy soaps.
Opioids.
Yeah, if you had opioids.
Medicine cabinet. Yeah.
If you had opioids.
You know what I have in my medicine cabinet? Q-tips.
Q-tip was Dennis. You remember the rapper Q-tip?
Yeah, the rapper Q-tip.
Oh,
You have him. You have a piece of him in your medicine cabinet.
Is he still alive? We should get that guy in this show. Q-tip. Let's see. Let me close out the Ed Sullivan tab and bring up Q-tip, American rapper. Is he still around? Q-tip. Jonathan William Davis.
He's alive.
That's a crazy. That's not a unique name at all. Jonathan Unique Davis or Jonathan William Davis. New York City, New York. Hip hop and progressive soul. All right. Damn, he was on a Tribe Called Quest too. I don't remember that. That was a great band. You remember Tribe Called Quest?
No.
Damn, you are young. Shit, that was like 91.
Yeah, I was 6.
Man.
She's like, yeah, I was 6.
Fuck, I was in high school, bro. Isn't that insane? I was in high school when fucking Short Stack over there was fucking 6 years old.
How old are you?
36.
He's only 36, bro. I'm 44, and he's, what, 40? Are you 40 yet? I think you're 42. 41, 42, 41. Okay. Good deal. Where'd you go to high school? Did you go to high school? I'm just kidding. I know you went to high school. Where'd you go?
I went to Health Careers, and then I went to East High.
Oh, East. Damn, dude. Fucking East.
I went for one
That's
day.
some hardcore one day. Okay.
I walked in, I looked around, and was like, and I'm officially a fucking dropout. I'm out this day.
I heard my buddy Danny was married to this girl, Adrian, they since divorced, but she was like, I can't remember if it was South High or one of the schools. She's like, she walked in there one day, and this is pretty graphic, but there was there's some dude standing there saying, hey, white girl, come suck this. And he pulled his wang out. He was just stroking it. She's like, yep, I'm out of here. And just literally walked right out the fucking school. Never went to that school again. It was pretty bad. In the 90s, man, it was because a lot of people are watching are from Cleveland, man. But back then, Lep probably remember some of this, but I think Lepton went to a suburban school. But man, back then they would bus you because they had an initiative in the 70s to where they wanted to integrate the schools because one side of city was black, one side of city was white. So their grand idea was to, bus certain students to different sides of town, make the schools integrated. What they ended up doing was taking, kids as young as, 9, 10 years old, just driving them off in a bus and dropping them off in the middle of the hood. And it wasn't really safe. So there's a lot of people who came up through the Cleveland public schools who just said, fuck it, I'm not doing this. And a lot of them, they made decent money today, man. I got buddies who
And just for the record, Joe, Jen said she would strangle me if I put a camera in the bathroom.
Nice. Okay, so no cameras in the bathroom at Don's house. So break in through the window of the bathroom if you're doing that.
Dude, the window in my bathroom is like that big. If you can get through that motherfucker, you have a right to have everything.
All right.
I hope.
So if you're out there, lose some weight before going through Don's bathroom skinny ass window. It's probably opaque because nobody has a fucking, see-through glass window in the bathroom, I mean, some people might. I don't know, that'd be kind of stupid.
I do.
Well, yeah, you're in the
So
ninth
was you
floor.
bust when you were in school, Joe?
No, I went to Central Catholic.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You went to hoity-toity.
Central Catholic is not hoity-toity, bro. Believe me. We were one step above Lincoln West.
I was busted to Wade Park when I was like in kindergarten.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you had a better fucking school.
Oh, I never said I didn't. But Central Catholic wasn't exactly hoity-toity. So you went to Cleveland until 4th grade and then Berea. Okay. Yeah, I was going to go to either because my dad went to Ed's and I thought about Ed's, but then I took the test for Central Catholic and I passed it. And so I got in. I was like, fuck it. Because Ed's was all men or all boys school and Central had, was co-ed. But Central had 2 campuses though. There was one on the east side, one on the west side. So actually we did have to bus a little bit because you'd have half the classes in the morning at one side, half in the.
No, Joe,
it's not the same thing.
Busing work, Joe.
Not the same thing as your guys' busing for sure. But we were on a bus though. We used to always smoke cigarettes in the parking lot, man. That was fun.
Rebel.
No.
Fuck yeah. Dennis didn't smoke. You never smoked cigarettes, did you?
No.
That's crazy, man. Oh, you smoked once or twice when you were really lit, but you never smoked regularly.
No.
Some people only smoke when they drink. Only smoke when they drink. It's actually not a bad way to do it, really. I mean, if you only go out once or twice a month and that's the only time you smoke cigarettes, that's not too bad. Man. All right, when is Pat getting here? He said he'd be here soon. We got to set up something for that guy.
I know, and I gotta go. I gotta go.
All right, Dennis is going to take off. All right, Dennis is going to
Are
leave
you
us.
all right, man?
Yeah, man.
You sure?
I gotta go to bed though.
He's had 2 full beers, guys.
You're
So
really going to bed?
if you're out there and
I'm proud of you.
if you were a cop in Lakewood,
This is fucking maturity.
now don't follow Dennis's route.
Group text at 2 o'clock in the
Home
morning.
from here.
Let me tell you what fucking happened now.
No, man. Nothing, man.
Don't
Be
follow.
safe, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right, see you. I got to pick up Dennis. We're gonna move the camera angle. But listen, if you're out there and you're a police officer and you're in like the route home from Dennis, don't pull Dennis over for just drinking 2 beers. That's not cool. You're a fucking dick if you do that. Now, let me move this in so we get me and Big Don in one shot. All right, there we go. Now it's a gruesome twosome until fucking Pat gets here. Now, what? That's crazy up there. That's so cool though. It's like advanced fucking thugonomics. Having the big screen up there. It's pimp shit. If you guys knew how awesome this garage was, man, you'd be like, damn, that's pretty fucking epic. Climate
Could have
control.
been so much better, Joe.
I still got to do the floor yet. No, I originally I was gonna have a fucking pole go over there, but it just doesn't make any sense. There's not.
We still need to build the stage.
Yeah, the stage could probably still go over there. I got to clean. The whole problem is up there. I got so much crap.
I'm telling you, dude. Build a
Well,
little
right-
stage right there,
Oh, that's the plan still.
so we can do a set if we want to during the show.
Well, the whole.
But the thing
yeah.
is, the real problem is that you will not shut up long enough for anybody else to do a set.
Well, if we had people come over and they wanted to do 5 minutes, we could do that. I mean, ultimately the goal of the show is we'll have a set format. Like first come on, we'll have the introductions, monologues, say hi to everybody in the chat, get into the topic, and if we have fucking comedian come out, they can do 5 minutes. Somebody chime in from here, we can have a minute of whatever. We could just different segment. That's the end goal. But for right now, while we're still filling time, me, I'm spastic, bro. I don't like fucking silence. So it's like that's why I ramble. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, so what was next week? On Tuesday. I gotta.
That is literally what you do.
Plop it, bro. Plop it, plop. Stage with the pole, multifaceted. Well, ideally too, I want to get a bunch of background, like more lights than I got right now as well. But I want some. The thing that's the problem with a lot of that too is that it's it's not a set amount of people over every week. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just me, sometimes it's 4 people, sometimes it's 5 people. So it's like I got to change the angle a lot too. So that's also an issue.
Okay, but that's not that much of an issue to where we can adjust something.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like in terms of people coming over too, that the schedules are hard
Just
too.
get the stage bill.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of throwing away shit to do. September, October, November is all we throwing away shit.
So we're looking into January.
Well, also, I'm trying to wait for the prices of shit to drop too. It's expensive.
Come on, man. Stop making lame.
No, I'm not, the stage, nothing. But I'm saying like the drywall on the outside here.
All right,
some of
we
the other
ain't
stuff
worried
in
about
here.
none of that bullshit. Let's get a stage set up so we can get some minutes over here.
We get the fuck people come over. It's hard though. Everybody's on the fucking east side.
That's because that's where real comedians come from, man.
The Lakewood crew's net coming out. We should probably get who
The
else?
Lakewood crew may come out. There's a few of them that are Good.
We need to get Marla out here. What do you want Marla? Marla would be cool.
I like Marla.
Is she still on Facebook? I haven't seen her.
She don't do much on Facebook, but she is on there, I believe. But I have no issue with Marla whatsoever.
She
We
had
had a
burn-
misunderstanding, but it's cool.
She had burnout, dude. She had organized that comedy festival. I think she had fucking extreme burnout.
Well, you know what it was, honestly? Do you remember when I got into it with that little sissy on Facebook and I came here and I ran it for like 30 minutes on this dude?
I think so, yeah.
Well, she backed that dude and without knowing the whole story.
Okay. I think I heard a door close. That might be
So then that started an issue between me and her, but we're good, man. I have nothing but good shit to say about Marla.
Stand by. Pat is in the house. I think we're gonna do another challenge here once Pat.
And I'll tell you the people I don't like. I have no bone about that shit.
Right.
What's the worst thing they're gonna do? Not put me on their show? Big fucking deal.
You told me you're gonna be that late.
Told you I was gonna be late.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Pat's in the house.
What up, everyone?
I move the camera angle again. Sorry about that.
And now, 22 minutes with Pat Bolger.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
hey, there is another.
20 minutes with Pat's about as much combined as one group.
What's up?
All right.
I'm glad to see your water didn't come from a funeral.
I did not. I keep.
So I'm convinced of something, and I'm
Oh God.
gonna air it out right now. I
What?
think you steal candy from little babies.
I do not do that.
Why are you?
But there is something about.
Hey Pat, can you get in that seat because it's just a weird
Don't
shot.
make it seem like I'm hung up on you.
You are, man.
I see a chink in your armor that you're not who you portray on
I
the
am
show.
who I am. I am
I
who
don't
I
think
am.
you are.
I am who
The other
I
day
am.
I messaged you on the group chat. It was totally ignored. You didn't see that shit either. But I had a fucking show that you could have got on.
Camera. Talk to him while looking at the camera. Make love with the camera. Don't actually fuck the camera.
Okay.
But look at the camera.
First of all, did you send it on the group chat?
Yes.
Okay.
I know we all mute that motherfucker because Joe's on it 24/7.
You need to start. Okay, something like that. Send it to me privately on the other chat. Like, message me another way.
This dude just big time me. That was a real fucking big time response. Like, you have to message me through my people.
Well, I'm just saying. I tell Joe this.
No, actually, I do this to Pat as well. Like, if there's something Pat I need to do for the show, hey, come over. I do just message him on regular messages because our group chat. We have
Joe.
We have me and Dennis is usually back and forth. Sometimes Mayo and everybody will chime in every now and then. But I mean, there's 500, 600, 700 messages a day because we're just on there all the time saying stuff because we're just nonstop fucking chatty Cathy's. Me and Dennis at least. So like a lot of the guys in the thing will just mute it because they don't want to hear fucking bing 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 when they're working shit. So they don't get the messages as we're going through. So we have to side message it because there's nobody messages on my side. We're always in the group chat. So that isn't actually an issue. So I agree with that.
Yes. It's just, I probably would have done. When was the show?
Yesterday, but it got called off, and
Oh.
so no big deal. But second thing, you house sit an awful lot.
I didn't house it tonight. I was.
Is house sit just code for I'm
Oh.
trying to get some from my girl?
I house sitted twice actually. No, I was actually house sitting.
I really doubt that anybody trusts you with their house.
Got him.
My girlfriend did. You can ask Emily. You should ask Emily next time she's here. I did a great job.
Does Emily have a dog?
She does, but she brought the last time I watched, she brought the dog with her. I watched the cats. Her mom has 2 cats.
Did you let the dog out?
As I said, did you listen to anything I just said? She brought the dog with him.
Not all the time. You've over been. I'm saying, have you
I
ever
house sat the one. I house sat.
have you ever let her dog out? Just like a poop.
I don't understand what you're doing right now, but it's kind of weird that you're talking to me when you're looking at the camera.
Well, people, you got to look at the camera. We're a
I
TV show.
understand, but it's
Oh, I know. I mean, you have to talk. You could talk out the side of your mouth like that if you need to.
I understand. And
Like, hey, Joel.
Dan,
Or over
it's,
here.
in essence, a radio show, but it's weird. But anyway, no, I've only house sat the one time for them. But if there was an instance where I watched the dog, I guess I would take the dog out. I grew up dogs and know how to take care of dogs. But I took care of her cats.
Did you change the litter box?
Yes.
What kind of litter were they using? Fresh Step multi-cat or the?
Then
Well, the
look
cheap
into
Walmart
their-
guy.
it wasn't as gravelly as it didn't have that smoke,
It was like the organic litter or some of the fancy litter.
Yeah, it was like made out of like newspaper, maybe. Yeah.
They got some cat litter, bro. It's made out of some weird crap. Like my cat, as soon as I change the litter, obviously every cat goes in there and takes a giant dump because they love the fresh litter. Can't blame them. But my cat will get in there. The orange cat, he'll go up there like he's building a goddamn sandcastle, dude. Half the fucking litter will be out the box on the side of the fucking box.
That's cats, Joe.
I know. He may just like shitting on the fucking bare plastic or something.
Why don't you get the fucking dome kind where they can?
Dude, I've had it up till this high, and he's just fucking still flung it out.
The dome litter box with the fucking door to where they can't fucking throw the shit out.
This cat is fucking huge, so I don't know if he'd be able to fit in there. If I got one that's like this high or some shit, but it's pretty damn ridiculous. That cat just loves emptying the litter box. So, Pat,
Yo.
are you gonna get back into the mics with Don or what?
Yes, I would like to.
All right, how about next week? What mics you?
What day?
You guys should do some mics next week.
What day?
Let me check and see if the Shakura shows up.
And where are they at?
That's out east.
The
You're
whatchamacallit?
gonna have to come out east to get any time, really.
Why is that?
You can go to
Most of the shows I tend to are out east.
he could go to fucking
I was
TikTok.
asking.
We can do funny stuff again.
Why don't you guys do the TikTok? It's right there. It's right there by Dennis's
Are
house.
you gonna do shows next
I don't
week?
do
Are you gonna
TikTok.
do it too?
No, I gotta work next week, and I'm going to fucking Kansas City.
Oh.
We're just trying to get you some stage time, bro. Get you exploding out there, man.
Yeah, I'll work on some stuff.
Hell yeah. So how's work, buddy?
I was off today.
Oh, nice.
So you were off today,
Yes.
didn't have the house set, and was
Right.
still late coming to the show.
I actually I actually told him like a week earlier that this was going to happen, that I would be going out to dinner with, or actually we went to their house for dinner with Emily's aunt and uncle, and that I would possibly be late, which I was.
You
So
were
I
a
did
little
get-
bit more late than we thought. I was thought you'd be like 10, 15 minutes late.
No, I told you I was going to run extremely late. At least I gave you a heads up. I mean,
you told us. That's fine. I mean, at the end of the day,
It's not like I just,
right, just totally ignored. Like, oh, yeah, I'm
last
gonna come out,
second
and
say,
then
yeah, I'm not going to be here.
I'm not gonna fucking come, and then you just didn't come. Yeah,
And then, I mean, come on, man.
What?
Come on, man.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Like, I'm the only one that's ever come late or not at all.
Don wasn't here for like 20 weeks in a row. That was work
This
related.
is
Though.
very true.
That was work related too, I think, wasn't it? That was when you were first going out with Jen, getting to know her and shit. And that was kind of the only time you had, I think, was Fridays, which is fine. I mean, I'm not paying you, so I can't. I can't come out every week. I mean, because with Jimmy, he's in Boy Scouts now. There's a lot of these trips that are going to be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for that. Maybe I'll just maybe we record something early in the week and just air it.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't think everybody's watched 3 people sitting around on a recorded show.
Tell me Joe is not the troop leader.
No, there's like 3, 4 people in front of me for the troop leader. But I can.
Here's how you suck on titties, boys.
We can always just re-air old interviews too, because I mean,
Nobody wants to watch a show that's already aired. We're gonna have to figure out something, even if we have to change the day of the show and then air it on Friday.
we just do it Thursday night. Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna have to do something because nobody's gonna want to watch an old show.
Well, like when I did Shadow Stevens, it was on Thursday. I mean,
So you're not doing a show next week?
next week we are, but I'm saying that the week after that probably not.
What's going on the week after?
There's some kind of Cub Scout thing. There's so many. They got a different thing every month, so I got to figure out what because I might be able to just come up like on a Saturday. Like say, hey, Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and then even then, some of them might not even have to go on because like they can just take a trip with just the scouts and the leaders, and they just go, and Jimmy just goes by like that. So I'll have to even play it by ear on that if I even have to go. You know what I mean? But I do want to go and be with Jimmy too.
Get out of going to the Boy Scouts things with us.
I'm not gonna. Basically, if I have a giant guest, I mean, fucking Burt Kreischer or fucking Larry Flint, Larry Flint's dead. But if Larry Flint's kid came out or something, or Moon Unit Zappa or some shit. I'll fucking figure it out. But I'm not gonna say no to my son. If
you have feelers out to those people,
I did email Moon Unit Zappa. I haven't heard anything back yet.
Kreischer.
I have not. He's probably.
Have you tried him?
I have not. I could probably look him up on IMDb. Somebody like that's always torn on a Friday though. They wouldn't be able to come out like that. I did email Jimmy Malone earlier again, so hopefully he'll email me back. Let me see if he did actually.
He confirmed, didn't he? Or no?
No, he said he would do it, but he was not in the. He would have to wait till the fall because he was too busy in the summer with his golf outing and shit like that. So, hell yeah, man. So that's really about it. I mean, upcoming guests, we got. I still got emails out to, or Norris Cohen, fucking.
We're doing a football show. We'll do an.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do a kickoff show, going to Kansas City show because we're gonna leave right after the show.
Did you talk a little bit of Browns?
We haven't talked no Browns tonight. We've just been bullshit.
Let's do that. Let's do that next week. Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have a fucking awesome season, man. We're going to K. I had the schedule like right over here, I think. So we got the openers in KC, and then home game. See, I got a hotel up there
We
for.
literally just said let's save it until next week.
No, I'm just going to the schedule.
Sure, we're talking.
I'm talking about road trips. I'm talking about road trips right now.
The fucked up thing is, it went from let's talk about this next week instantly into Joe's brain, and it became let's talk about it immediately.
That makes sense.
Well, I'm talking about road trips. So we got the October 3rd. Originally, I was going to go to that Vikings one, but I'm not too sure about going to Minnesota now, just because it's not on a long weekend, and I mean it's fucking Minnesota. I already been to Minnesota. But then the week after that, you got LA. So out of road trips I could take, besides obviously I'm going to KC, going to Cincinnati. We'll see about Pittsburgh. I might have to go there. But you got to pick between the Vikings, the Chargers, or the Patriots, I think. So I might go. I don't know. We'll see.
Wait, you say hold on, let's back up. You say you can't do any open mics next week because you're working. When did that stop you before?
I haven't never done mics during the week when I've worked. That's since I quit drinking. That's fucking way too long of a night, brother. I mean, if there was a mic out 45 fucking minutes away, it doesn't start till 9. Then you got to drive out there, fucking wait. You know, you can't be a dick and just fucking leaves. You got to either stay at the end of the show. You're gonna smoke some blunts.
But you never done them during the weekend, have you? Is that
Dude,
when you?
bullshit. I will leave immediately after I'm done.
You just dip.
It's not a disrespect thing. It's I got other things to do, but I want to get my time in.
Right.
Shit, I like sitting there and smoking blunts after the show. That's the whole thing. If I do a mic, I don't have no problem doing it during the week, but I want to take off work the next day. I mean, so it's like, it's kind of more. I just like making it a special thing as opposed to just like.
Now, I mean, there are certain times that I will hang out after my set, but if I got something to do, I'm bouncing. I don't care.
Oh yeah,
It's not a disrespect to any of the other comedians, but a lot of other comedians, I've already seen their set.
That's another thing about the mics is it's man, there's only so many comics in Cleveland that are active. I mean, there's probably a group of about 50 to 100, and man, I've heard some of these guys' routines so many times. And it's like I can only, the repetition of it. I just don't like repetition, dude. That's why you notice every show is a different topic, different guest every week because I don't like doing the same thing all the time.
And I'm assuming we're nixing the venue. I know we have W's out of the running, but are we going?
Oh, dude sent me a text last week about. Oh, he was asking for last minute people for this weekend, I think.
What's going on this weekend?
Hold on, I gotta read the text. I never replied back because it was like last minute. It was like, oh, I need some people for this, and it sounded like I just wanted a free labor kind of thing. I'm not trying to do all that. I said my first fundraiser would love a couple of gigs. September 4th, Hold'em tournament in Elyria. Start 2 p.m. Yeah, I had to work, so that's why, or not work. We're going to fucking.
Is that DFW in Elyria or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't trying to cancel the Michigan trip because we already had the Michigan tickets and fucking 2 days notice. I'm not going to do that. Give a bunch of. I mean,
we definitely need to get an STD show somewhere.
Oh yeah. Exactly how we did before. Get people we know. We got fucking at least 15 people on retainer who would do it. You know what I mean? At least. Probably even more than that, if we're being honest. Depends where the venue is. I mean, if it's in a nice. That's why I think people like the North Olmsted venue because it's right there, a decent area. Maybe they can just drive out. It's not too hard to get to. It's not like you're going fucking, East 93rd or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, but we'll figure out something. All right. I think we're going to call it here because we're running out of topics and we do got to get up in the morning and pee. So definitely thanks for checking this out.
Did you say you had to get up in the morning to pee?
Well, I got to pee and get up in the morning. That's what I meant.
What are you doing in the morning?
We're driving out to Michigan. We got Michigan tickets.
Oh.
You want to come with us? You got 4 tickets.
I got to work 11 to 7.
Oh, you can't do it then. You got to work.
Well, no problem.
So definitely join us next week for our going to Kansas City preview show. We're going to have a road trip directly after the show. We're leaving right from here to go straight down. I don't know how Ron's going to work that. He's going to have to, start doing some kind of drugs or speed or some shit to stay up. But we're going to leave right after the show, man. So, oh yeah. Take us home, Pat.
And remember, everybody, from 9:30 to 11 every Friday night, we at the Square Table Degenerates podcast invite you to get infected.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Talk to you
Happy
later.
weekend. Happy extended long weekend.